Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a nice Monday, starting the week. And yeah, so as you can notice, I basically lowered my stream quality as suggested by Prosto, I think it's the name of the user. Oh yeah, really quickly, let me check my audio. Yeah, that's perfect. And yeah, let me just check out some stuff. Yeah, everything is seems to be correct, so we can proceed. Okay, so I lowered the stream quality to 720p, and I also lowered the frame rate to 30 FPS. So we are not the stream is no longer what's the word, like 1080p and 60 FPS like my previous stream was with that quality, but yeah, I like the user suggested that we basically decrease the quality of the stream so that more people can watch without having issues with the buffering and all of that. And yeah, that was like a really nice suggestion, and that's really useful and true, because like 1080p and 60 FPS is pretty heavy. And since I am not an affiliate right now on Twitch, so this issue is only for Twitch viewers. For YouTube, it's whatever. So YouTube, you can change the quality to whatever you want. That's great, but Twitch doesn't let you change the quality until I get affiliate. So once I get to affiliate, I think that's when Twitch is going to allow to change the quality of the stream for the viewers. So yeah, I at first, like 90% of my streams were on 1080p 30 FPS, like and that's pretty standard. But at some point Twitch like added or like unlocked the other quality options on the stream, and I saw that and I said, okay, so if now I have all of the other quality options, then I can just increase the FPS, so we have like a really nice quality for the stream. But yeah, so, and I wanted to do that for the new overlay too, so we have like really smooth animations and smooth frame rate and really nice quality. But yeah, it seems like when I did my previous stream, which was when was it? On Saturday, I think. Yeah, on Saturday. So it basically Twitch locked again all of the other quality options and only let users, viewers see on the source quality, which was like 1080p 60 FPS, which is really heavy for most of the cases basically. But yeah, right now, so that's why I changed the quality and lowered the quality of the output of the stream. So now I'm streaming at 720 FPS, 720p 30 FPS, and I lowered my bitrate a bit too. So right now I'm at 4000 4K for bitrate. So I think that's gonna be it for the stream. For the stream quality until we get the other quality options on Twitch. I noticed also that YouTube max quality option is 720p, of course, because that's the output value I'm using. So that's a shame, because all of the streams that are going to get to be saved on YouTube are going to be, the max quality is going to be 720p, and yeah, that's not the best, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're going to use this this setting until we get the other quality options on Twitch. So I'm not sure. I think it's going to unlock once I get to affiliate. Once I get affiliate on Twitch. But I'm not sure. Maybe that unlocks before, like, I don't know, at some random point. I don't really know what I have to do to get that. And I didn't really do research on that. So yeah, maybe I should like search on Google or in any of that to see if maybe people has the information of when exactly you get that for your stream on Twitch. So yeah, I could do some reading on that, but for now this is what we have to do. So I hope that is not too bad. I mean, for Twitch, I think it's fine. The thing that I don't really like is that YouTube videos are going to be capped at 720p, and that's the maximum quality. And that's a shame, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's basically the news I have. And for the new overlay, I still have the title for that because it's still new and I'm still testing it, and it's not the final version because I'm going to still be adding stuff to the overlay. So right now, well, today I was working for a little bit on the mini game. So I was doing this. Okay, so this is basically an Arcanoid mini game for the Be Right Back scene. So when I go or take a break or anything, I will basically transition to this scene, to the BRB scene, and you will be able to play this like Arcanoid-like minigame, where basically you can type on chat exclamation P1, 2 or 3, and that's going to change the bar position, okay? And basically the ball is going to move and break the blocks, okay? So exactly like Arcanoid, but you will be able to control the position of the bar by basically typing on chat the position, P1, P2 or P3. And yeah, I think that's going to be fun. So yeah, I was trying to implement this today. I didn't get to finish it because otherwise I would have like updated the actual overlay that I'm using right now. This is the builded version. I have the Unity project, but I'm using the stable version, and yeah, and it's working really nicely so far. So previous stream was the first stream I was testing this overlay, this new overlay, and everything seemed to be working fine. So I think I'm yeah, I think it's really nice, and I'm really happy with this. Really happy. So there are things that I would like to update, of course, and to improve and to add some more stuff. But for now, I think it's amazing. I'm pretty happy. So, yeah, so let's get into some Voyager dev, shall we? Okay, so, yeah, let me see some things really quick. Okay, so everything seems to be okay. So we can start with this. Okay, so let me show you really quick what I have been doing, what we did in the previous stream. Okay, so basically we were trying to finish the starfield, like the travel into a new constellation. Well, not finish it, because there's a lot of things that we need to do still, but we were trying to add to the starfield animation the real stars on the constellation to start moving towards the camera, so like you're arriving to the constellation, at the constellation. That's, I don't know. And I think we got into a pretty nice place, but I think there's room for improvement for the visual aspect, and yeah. But let's take a quick look. So you can see here we're traveling through the starfield, and then the real constellation starts showing up, okay, and all of the other stars begin to get more and more transparent. So now you can see the real stars in the constellation, like the constellation itself. The stars are more bright than the background, and that's looking really nice. So let me just do this again, okay? So this is basically the animation. I want to add like some more stuff to it, but you can see like there's the real constellation stars. Okay, so I think that's amazing. And well, what's basically left to do, what I have to do now, is basically show the connection between them. Okay. And I think there's two options, okay? And I'm going to test first one and then the other one, and I will see what I like the most. But so the option one is to basically show the connection now, okay? So right now all of the lines will show up. I have a little shader for that, which I think looks pretty nice. And the other option is when we're traveling and we start seeing the stars at like far away, okay? So right now the connection will be showing at that point already, okay? So I think that's a good idea, because like you will be seeing the constellation from far away, and then you will be seeing like the constellation and the star getting closer, the stars. And I think that could look really nice, I think. So yeah, maybe we could do that. Okay. Yeah. So that's great. So let's do that. Let's try to do that. So here's my VS Code, and let's see here what's happening. Okay, decoration stars, blah blah blah. Okay, so here we were basically trying to do the set alpha, and alpha is basically changing over time. Okay, as we do the animation, we have the t value that goes from 0 to 1, and we're multiplying to do it twice as fast. Okay, so basically this t value is going to go to 1 much faster, and that's already looking really nice. So I think we can maybe oh yeah, I had an idea that like maybe do I? Yeah, I don't think I can access that way, so I think I'm going to do this and then go here, documentation boards, and here I have Starfield. Okay, so that's okay. So yeah, this is the old version, but right now, okay, let's we can just move this, okay, and I think I'm going to trace a line here. Okay, so this is okay. This, I don't know why it doesn't let me do that much zoom out, but whatever. So I'm just going to do that, okay, and that's going to be just fine. Okay, now I can do this, and I was thinking about doing, okay, let me just copy this. What the okay, so here, instead of having oh yeah, no, let me just copy this one because I need the constellation thingy. So here I can just go and let's say, for example, we have all of the stars. Okay, so we have like a lot of stars, and that's the case in the thing. We have like a lot of stars that are close to the, okay, so I'm going to just do this like really fast so I can show you quickly. So my idea is that basically the stars my idea is basically that the stars are going to so first of all, I have one idea for the Starfield like animation itself, that when stars are getting like closer, like they spawn at the far away and then start getting closer and blah. I think one good idea that I just thought about this is that I can basically I will have two values, okay, or maybe load max alpha, okay, and then this would be max alpha. So basically when stars are really far away and as they start moving closer, when they are far away, their alpha is basically 0, and then when they are getting closer, alpha starts to get like what's the word? Like less and less transparent. That's what I'm trying to say. And you know what? I think I can do that from the shader too. So let's go into the shader right now, and I think that's like star shader or something like that. Maybe here, star material. Okay, so that's star material, and here color. Okay, star shader. So I think I can basically yeah, this is this is really fun. I don't really know what this is. Spinning. Okay, I should save this into like a subgraph. I don't really know how to do that. Duplicate, cut, convert to subgraph. I don't know. I should just remove this because all of these calculations are happening even though those nodes are not connected to the final output, but this is being calculated anyways, so I don't think that's good. So yeah, but let me just see what I'm doing here. Rotate, rotation to the UV of the trail. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this. I think I want to rotate the stars at some point, but yeah, I whatever, I'm going to remove that. Okay, then sorry, what I'm going to do is color multiply. Yeah, so basically what's happening here is check star position is going to multiply this by that. Okay, and I think in this custom function, what the hell am I doing here? So it's like check star Z position. I'm doing some HLSL code here. And yeah, so this, like, when you see the stars like changing the sprite over time, basically, yeah. So when you see the sprite changing of the star when it gets closer, that's basically made by this. This is doing that. But I think what I want to do is, yeah, I'm checking the Z position, max C, and this is star, the Z position, and this is the camera position. Okay, so that's fine. Let me just grab this and move it a little bit to the bottom, and then here, and then this here, then this here. So that's better, I think. And then I need to do another thing, which is basically multiply this. Okay, multiply this by, I want to move this here, and then I need to do another group, which is going to be this, say alpha position based alpha. Okay, and then this is the thing that's going to go here. Okay, so now yeah. Okay. You know what? I think I can just do this and do this and this. Okay. And I can just, I can just grab this and make a comparison. So what kind of calculation am I doing here? So maybe I'm just, hey Lou, how are you doing? Okay, I sent whatever. That was not the right emoji. Hey Lou. So yeah. I'm checking if star is like basically, oh yeah, so this is basically the Z position, okay, of the star, and I'm checking if the position is like higher than the cam Z position plus max Z. Now I have no idea what this offset is. Oh yeah, this offset is not doing anything at all. And then I have like this, which is basically, oh yeah, I'm kind of like normalizing this. Yeah, so I think I should use the same values, those same values, but yeah, I'm going to check what's happening there. So let me just let me think for a bit about this. So I think what should happen is basically I'm going to check this. I'm comparison this and comparing this. Okay, so I should do this and then this to have this like more organized, and then this plus this. Okay, so now basically this is my comparison. Okay, this is not looking very organized, but that's fine. I'm basically saying is that if that's greater than this, so what's like a better way to check this? I think maybe oh yeah, you know what? I should use basically a lerp. Okay, I should use basically a lerp. Lerp. Okay, I'm going to lerp from 0 to 1 and t. Oh, let me think about this for a moment. So basically I'm using t as oh yeah, I need to remap. So I need to remap. Okay, so remap. I need to remap the this, which is the star position, the star Z position that goes from camera Z, which is this one, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to use this, so it goes from yeah, I need a vector 2, so it goes from here into max Z. Okay, so this is the value. Okay, and yeah, that's fine. So basically cam can go from here, and then I have to clamp this, of course. Yeah, I think I have to clamp between 0 and 1 this, and this is going to be the t value. Okay, so now I think I should make this go from 0 to 0.5. Okay. And no, you know what? I think I should yeah, and also I think this is the other way around. It goes from max position, from max Z into the camera position. But what I should do to make this to make them, because if I do this, they're going to get fully opaque once they get to the camera position, and that's not the idea. Basically, the idea is that they get opaque like at 30% of the way. So I will have to multiply this. Okay, so multiply the camera position, not the camera, or yeah, maybe, yeah, that's, I think that's multiply, okay, 0.5, okay. So now this is what I use as this value, okay, but this is really messy, and yeah, it's not looking great, so I will do this, okay, I will just do this like this, then I'm going to this is fine, and this, yeah, this is really weird, so I'm just going to let it be like this, and then this is going to go here, okay, that's it. Okay, so now I go here, and I can do this, and yeah, that doesn't look great. So maybe I can just do this, and it's a bit more organized, maybe. Anyways, this should be like that, and that's fine. So start color multiplier. So what the hell is this? Start color multiplier, original, random color. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to just remove this from here because it's only causing like dumb things to happen. And then I'm going to do this, okay. And now I think this is great. I think this is great. Should work. I think I can. Yeah, I won't do that. I was going to like create a new variable here, but yeah. And also I have this really like not greatly exposed, so that's not great, but it's whatever. It's okay. So let's see if this works at all, because like, so they should get into like so basically when stars are far away, they're basically at 0 alpha, and then as they get closer, halfway, they should get totally opaque. So they, as they get closer, as the stars get closer, they should get more and more opaque. So that's what should happen, but we'll see if this works. Test travel. Okay. Oh yeah, I see what's happening. Okay. So yeah, I think I should multiply like this split. I should multiply this by this, and then I should go into the alpha. Yep. that's what should happen. Okay, let's see what happens now. That was really awkward. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay. This is looking nice. I think this is looking really nice. Although I would lower this value here, so maybe they get completely opaque like way before. So let's see that. Let's see how it looks. But pretty, it's looking pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I think that's much better. Yeah. Yeah. That's so cool. So yeah, I really like that. So now the thing that I am not liking that much is that they are getting, like right now they are getting more transparent when the travel animation is finishing. So in reality, what I want is this. What I was going to do this, but I got distracted by a new idea. But my idea is that when you get here, so when the constellation gets, when the travel animation finishes, what I want to happen is basically this. So this is what should happen, okay? So basically all of these stars that are really close, like in a range here, okay, should get more and more transparent, okay? So basically that would make it so this would look much cleaner where the constellation is, okay? So that's my idea. That's what I'm trying to do here. So this would look something like this, which I think should give a really nice look, like some kind of really nice 3D look. So let's try that. Let's try that. So here, the stars that are like really close to the center are going to be much more transparent than the ones that are far and like getting far and far away to the sides. Okay, so I think that shouldn't be like hard to do, but I'm not sure. So let's see. Like I'm setting the alpha here, okay? So so yeah, maybe I can like do that. Let me think about this for a moment. Is invisible bounds. So I think what should happen once this finishes, okay, travel to constellation, we clear the previous constellation star, create new constellation stars for the star field, and then so I think this should be its own method, I think. So this should be called something like create constellation stars, and like for star field, and I can generate that method here, okay, and I can basically, yeah, I think I need to pass this as, or maybe I can just yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And I can go and do this and just go here and do that. Okay, so I think that's better. And now this is travel to constellation. Okay, so now we have this animation, and do I have like a UID? Okay, so yeah, I do have a UID. And now on complete, I'm not doing anything, but basically this is going to this is basically going to, oh yeah, so you know what I should do? Travel animation ID, and this is going to be travel animation ID equals .uid. Okay, so right here what I should do is basically, if I can just cancel the current animation, so I can say neptune.cancel, and I can say travel animation ID. Okay, that should work, I think. So yeah, now when we complete, okay, when we complete this, the idea is that we set on complete. When we complete this, we should basically, no, that's not what I want. I'm going to turn off the copilot because it's really annoying. So I'm just checking if we're losing any frames or any of that. Yeah, the CPU usage, like the CPU usage is like more than half. I would say less than half the usage when I'm streaming at 1080p and 60 FPS, which is like 8 to 10% of CPU usage, but right now it's at like a 3%, 2 to 3%, which is like nothing. It's amazing. That's really cool. Yeah. So let's see here what we should do. Okay, so I'm thinking like I'm thinking that I should maybe do like a core routine for this. Yeah, I think I should create a new core routine for this, and maybe cancel it. Yeah, I'm going to do that because it's going to be so instead of using set on complete here, I'm going to basically wait until this is completed. I also want to cancel this, and I want to say travel animation coroutine is equals to start coroutine. This, okay, and I want to do that, okay, and then I'm setting this here, and then you return, and I will say travel time, and then travel animation coroutine equals null. Okay, but why am I doing this? Because I want to for like another second, for like 1 second, I want to yeah, maybe I should do something like, I like doing this. Okay, and then here I'm going to say anim time, and then anim time is going to be 2 seconds, and then so then I'm using variables, and that's much more clean. It's much cleaner. So now I would have like show constellation animation ID. Maybe this should go here. Yeah, no, I think they should go here, and I should also cancel the other one, show constellation animation ID. And oh yeah, maybe I should do this inside the coroutine. So now hey personal Hadi, is that how you pronounce the name? Sorry if I destroy your name. Hello, welcome to the stream. Show constellation animation ID equals to Neptune dot animation anim time, and this is going to be another so is it like Adi or Hade or Adi? So okay. Where was I using the oh yeah, game engine dot please add me as an Easter egg. Okay, but I don't really know you, and I don't know if you're like in your game. I'm just starting to build my game, so yeah, it's going to be a long time before you can be an Easter egg. But my icon, so what's your icon? Let me see. It's what's that? So is it like some kind of sandwich? I can't really see. Yeah, I think it's some kind of like sandwich, pink sandwich. That's fun. That's funny, a funny thing to add as an Easter egg. Well, you know, if you contribute to the project in any way, such as, for example, like following me, subscribing, or joining the Discord, I could consider adding you as an Easter egg. But yeah, I can't really add like anyone like that I don't really know or that didn't do anything to support the project. So yeah, I don't want to be rude or like anything, but yeah, you know what I mean. IKD, I don't know what that means, but yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for joining the stream. And if I see you in the future when I'm adding Easter eggs, maybe you can show up and say hi and I can add you and we can think about. I never got my own Easter egg. So yeah, basically you need to do stuff in order to get what you want. So like if you come here and ask for something from me, you should also give something before asking, you know? I tried asking other devs. Yeah, that's the thing. I think like wherever you go, if you go and ask for something, the other person is going to also wait, like expect something from you too. But they were rude to me. Yeah, like it's what I'm saying. You need to also do something for the other person. If you asked for something, you also need to give something, okay? It's like an equal like jerky. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say yes to your petition right now because, as I said, if you at least subscribe or follow me on Twitch or join the Discord or anything like as a retribution, maybe I could consider adding you as an Easter egg. And you are at a great moment. I just said to you, okay, that's great. But remember, I'm just starting and that's really far away, really far ahead on time. So yeah. Okay, back to this. And also, thank you very much for subscribing, of course. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So yeah. GameEngine.generaldata.eSIMs.is outquart, maybe that could work. So let's basically, oh yeah, I think that's, do I have any like in-out? Yeah, I do have that. So in-out quart could work. Good luck on the project. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate. I hope the rest good. Thank you very much. I appreciate your message and thank you for subscribing. Okay. Okay. So what I want to do here is basically go here, like copy this, okay, and if is invisible bounds, okay, so good luck making my Easter egg in your game. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to use, okay, so this is not, yeah, we can do this, and we can basically not do this, and we can also not do this. Okay, now I can say T right now for this, but in reality what I want to do is just check the stars that are close to the center. Okay, so so let's just do so this, yeah, let's say if the position, okay, I can't access, yeah, I would say transfer the position. Yeah, I should basically grab, because otherwise I'm going to just yeah, I think I need to do this to all of the stars. Oh yeah, but I could just grab like list star.star visible stars. That's new. Okay, and then I can just okay, visible stars. Okay, okay, that's great. And now, once I basically filled this list, I'm going to use that list to basically not go through all of the stars, because the pool is like 2000 stars. It's really big. And also, basically the alpha of each star is going to be based on the distance. Float alpha is going to be T for now, and now I'm going to say alpha here. But in reality, what's going to happen is that I'm going to check the position, okay, and for that I have to do this. So let's see. So so I think I should use like an inverse lerp. So math.inverse lerp, and okay, so I'm basically going to distance from center, okay, and this is going to be vector 3 the distance, vector 2 the distance between visible stars I the position, and vector 2 the 0. Okay, so basically I'm going to check the distance between 0 and the thing, okay, and that's going to be yeah, I don't know what the max value is, so that's why I'm going to use an inverse lerp. So value between 0 and 1, representing where the value parameter falls within the range defined by A and B. Okay, so the range is going to be 0, and distance from center and I'm basically, no, this is the t value, and this is going to be 0 and 1. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm doing this correctly. I think I should do like let's say for now the distance could be so if 0, like this should be tables.general.screen width divided by 2. Okay, so that's basically the distance, and that's distance from center. Okay, and alpha is going to be that. Okay, so now that's the starting, like that's the target alpha, I think. So yeah, in reality it's basically this is target alpha, okay, and this is going to be float alpha is going to be math.lerp from 0 to 1, and I'm going to use target alpha. No, I'm so dumb. This is t and this is target alpha, and I think that's correct, but I think this, yeah, they started using system, so that's bugged. Okay, so now it's correct. And now I don't know where I was coding. Yeah, here. Okay. So okay, so so let's see. This is going to lerp from 0 to target alpha, and this in reality should be from 1 into target alpha because it's going like the other way around. So we're lerping between 1, like from 1 into the target alpha, which is this should be the let me think about this for a moment. So this is basically checking, like inverse lerping from 0 to this, and that's going to get like that's going to be 0 and 1. Oh yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Because the closer it is to the center, it is going to and also I think I can use this like divided by 3. So let's see what happens now with this. This should do something like when you get into the destination, the stars should like start getting more transparent towards the center of the screen. So let's see if that's what's happening. So yeah, this is looking really nice. I really like this. Okay. I don't know what happened. What's happening here? Alpha blurb. Oh yeah, I'm still setting the alpha here. Yeah, that's not correct. I don't want to set the alpha there. I basically want to set the alpha here. But why is this not working? So this should be waiting until this finishes, okay? And then it should start doing this, but it was like really instant. It didn't animate at all, so maybe I have to... I don't know, let's see right now what's happening. So, okay, start field here. Okay, let's see right now. So, yeah, this is fine, okay. Okay. So it's going from 0 to 1, like, it's kind of working, but not quite. So let me just do this, and I don't know why it's like going to 0 alpha and then it starts like, that's really weird. So this it's really weird. Let's check again. Okay. I really like how the stars are getting like... Okay. What the hell? Why is it like... Okay, so it's working. It is working. But... I'm not sure if like... let's just print distance from center. Okay, if I equals 0, print distance from center, I'm going to do this. Okay, and also visible. Okay. Okay, transform the position. So yeah, let's see what that says. Okay. And also, when I instantiate the stars, I should do something like star.star new star equals this. Okay. And here I should say new star.gameObject.name plus equals I. Okay, so yeah. yeah, that's going to give the star like a new name with the number to differentiate all of the stars, because all of the stars in the pool are basically going to have the name star clone. So now they have a number. You can see numbers. That's great. So let's see what happens now and what the print says. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this basically the position is 26. What? Star clone 0. What? So is this star visible at all? Let me see. No, it's not visible at all. So why is it okay. But I think this is correct because like yeah, if I move this one here, you can barely see it. I think you can you see it? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I can see it. It's there, but it's like, yeah, -1. So yeah, anyways, so this is kind of working, but like but what's not working is this. So let me just this is correct, okay, but now I want to see what this target alpha says. So so screen width divided by 2, which is, this is 4.8, okay. So distance from center let's use this. So this is distance from center, and then this is the part that I don't understand, because why? So this is supposed to go from 0 to 1, okay? So that's the thing that should happen. Let me just try and change this and say like out quart, and let's see what's happening with this. So if I equals 0, print alpha, okay, and yeah, let's see what happens there. Yeah, so play, and let's see right now what happens. Let's hit that, and let's see what happens here. Okay. What the hell? Okay. So why did it It's really weird. I don't know why this is... I don't really know why this is setting the alpha to 0 first. Oh, I'm so dumb, man. Oh my god. No. Okay. Okay, I see what's the problem right now. So... let's divide this by 1.5. I think that's going to look great. I was using the wrong variable here. I'm so dumb, man. Well... okay, let's see what happens now, and maybe this won't work, because it's weird that that worked just then. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, it worked. It worked. Okay. So it worked, but it was really slow. Really slow. So I will just and also I would like to make this like exponential, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's just use like this value, like what, 1.2, and instead of like 2 seconds, let's make it 1. And here, let's use in-out quart or quint, maybe. That's going to be faster. In-out expo. Yeah, expos. I think it's better for this. So let's see how this looks. And I think the final touch is going to be adding the actual constellation lines. So that's something we're not seeing right now. And yeah, I think that's going to be something cool. Okay, so okay, let's try now. Okay, so I like how it looks right now. Okay, so we get to the constellation, and then... okay, that's great. I think that's great, yeah. I really like that. So we should be able to see like the yeah, the constellation lines, basically. That's what we should see. So let's do that right now. I think that's going to look really nice. So okay, so for that we need to go here and basically say show constellation. So for start the transform position, blah blah. Okay, so what's I don't know what's this. Yeah, this is nonsense. So what I have to do here basically is I'm thinking like how is the line rendering, like the line renderer, how is it going to work with this? It should work just fine, but like you can only set the positions, like it's just one line that you set the positions. So maybe I would use just like one line for each connection. So I would say lines, okay, and then here, instead of stars.count, what I have to do is go to basic properties. So properties dot basic dot connections dot length count, okay. And now what I need to do is go here and say oh yeah, I don't need to. Oh yeah, I do need to access these stars, and I also need like let me think about this for a moment. Maybe we have to go through all of the stars, okay, so that's going to be the stars in the constellation, and we have to check if the, yeah, I think that's, let's list or of star so we're going to say star connections. So we save that in a new variable, so this is not too long. And basically what we need to do is if stars I, so yeah, we're going to go through this list instead, or do we need to do that? Yeah, I need to do 2 for loops. So first we go through the star connections and then stars.count. And then we're going to check this, okay. Stars I, okay. Dot properties dot connections, properties in constellation dot connection. Oh yeah, I'm not saving that yet. That's a shame. I should be saving that into the stars, so I'm going to do that. Define definition star and set properties in constellation. So first we set the position, and then we need a list of should I have like a reference to this class, to the star? Yeah, I think I should have a reference to the star connection. So where am I? Where am I? Okay, star connection. Okay, star connections. And then here, connect to the stars. Instead of having that, I'm going to have public star connection. And this is going to be an array, and we're going to say star connections. So what is, yeah, I'm not sure how to save this. So should I save this reference or should I save the star itself? Because like Or maybe I can get this information, like the star connection. Let me think about this for a moment. Because like I know the position in constellation, and the star connection is basically okay, so this is getting a little bit whatever. So set properties in constellation. Okay. But we need to access. Okay, so this is what we need. Okay. And then here, when we create it, is connection valid, is connection repeated, blah, 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 okay. Basic constellation properties. So maybe here somewhere, I need to get maybe here somewhere I need to get the, like, what do I need to make the connection? I need to know which star is connected to which one. Okay, so here, create constellation. And then maybe I need like to have this information from here, like not that, but I need to do this, and I need to do this here, I think. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen. Okay, here and here, okay, and I can just comment this. I go here and here. I'm going to create constellation stars for Starfield. Okay, so, oh man. So in order to create these stars, I need to first get all of the, yeah, so this cannot happen. Yeah, I'm going to need to set stars. Set stars, okay, so maybe here create constellation stars for Starfield, okay, and then here I'm going to say constellation system dot, so, oh yeah, so not here but here, basically here I'm creating the constellation stars. So you know what, I think what I should do is not this, but basically Starfield system dot, oh man, yeah, let's do this there, and that's it. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay, so that's it. That's basically what I need there. And now, so yeah, now what I need is basically how do I access like the, like how do I know which star is from this connection? Okay. So I think I should be able to do something like constellation definition, constellation, and basically get star properties by seed, public star dot properties, get star field, no, get star properties by position, so I can do this basically, and I'm going to go through, okay, and here I have to go through the stars list that count, okay, and I'm basically going to say if stars list I dot properties in constellation dot position in constellation equals position in constellation return stars list I. Okay, so that's basically what I have to do. And here, in order to access, I have to say constellation properties dot get star properties by position, and I'm going to do that. I should save this in a variable. Okay. Why can't I do that? Oh, this is position in constellation. So star position, okay. If this star.uid equals stars .i.properties.uid, okay, then okay, so basically then but I'm basically not using this at all. Man. So let me think about this for a moment. So when I need to know the connection, okay? So what does this have? So connection vector, star position, index A, index B, okay? Okay. So this basically has the position index. So oh, this is so dumb. So the star connection only has like the star position index, okay? But what if I were to say this is the connection vector, and I also need to say public vector to int star position A is basically, oh yeah, I don't have access to, oh man. So maybe here I not only need to I need to have the position index too. So properties the position index is going to be position index, okay, and now I need to add basically an int position index, okay, and this is going to be assigned here, and I'm going to say index, okay. So yeah, so create star and index. Okay, okay. So maybe I don't need to do that. Yeah, I do need to do that. Anyways, I don't need to do this exactly, but I think it's fine for now. So yeah, let's go here, and now what I need to do is first of all, I need to check if star connections I dot star position index A. Okay. Oh man, how do I do this? Because like I need to get like I have to go like star connections. Oh man, this is getting really complex right now because I'm not like thinking about what I need to get. So what I need to do is basically say, okay, so which connections do I have? Okay, this is one connection. So I need to get star A and star B and basically just say, okay, like trace a line from here to here, from star A to star B. So how do I do that? Okay, so first I go through all of the connections, and for each connection I need to basically go like iterate all of the stars, and I think I should have like yeah, this, yeah. I think I should do something like star.properties. Star A is going to be this. And now get star properties by position. So I think it's like constellation properties dot basic properties dot star positions star connections dot star index I dot star index A. Okay, so this is a really long line of code. So I think this is one thing, star position A. Okay, so now let me just erase all of this, like yeah. So now I have star position A, I have star A, and now I also need to do the same for star B. Okay, so I'm going to do basically the same, not that. Okay, I need to do this again. So this is basically get star A, star B, and then here connect them. Okay, so this is star properties, and then star dot star this should be properties A. Okay, I'm going to basically erase this. Star A is going to be null. Okay, but now we're going to go through stars dot count. Okay, and then if stars I dot properties dot uid equal stars properties a dot uid, then star a equals this. So yeah, I'm using I here when I should be using j. So this is basically j, and this is j, and this also is j. Okay, so star a equals now, and then we break. And then we say if star a equals null, we basically throw an error here and say debug.log error star a not found, return. Okay, so now we're basically checking what we need to check, and I have to do the same thing for star b. So now star position b, okay, here star position b, okay, so star connections I, star b, and then here is going to be b, and then here is going to be b, okay, and then here also b and b. So get start b, star a, star properties a, star properties a, blah blah blah. Okay, so now we got the star b, and after that, so we got the two stars we need. Okay, so we got the we know which one is which one. Okay, so now after we do all of that, we basically need to connect them. So we're going to go through for yeah, we're going to have to do another for loop j. Okay, lines dot length. If lines I dot game object dot active in hierarchy, we continue, and then it's not I, it's j. Okay. Yeah, star connections I. That's correct. Yeah, and then here we use j. Okay, so now what should happen is here we're going to say lines. Oh yeah, I don't know what I was doing before with the line. With the line renderer. So where's this? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I should modify this, but not for now. I will just let it be for now. But I should say lines j that set positions. So I'm going to say vector 2 plus a is going to be star a dot transform dot position, basically, and then vector 2 plus b equals star b dot transform dot position, and then set positions plus a plus b. Is this possible? No, I don't think so. So maybe I can do something like line positions. Okay, and here I could say something like this, maybe? Is this possible? Yeah, I can do this. So I should be able to do this. Why is it not working? Vector 2 to vector 3. Okay, whatever. So, okay. Okay, so I think we got somewhere. And So I think first, yeah, I shouldn't do this like in the animation, like every frame, but I'm just going to do it every frame just to see how it looks like. So let's go here and travel animation, coroutine, move constellation stars, and then here I'm going to say constellation system dot show constellation. And maybe that looks like shit. Well, no, let's just do this when we finish. So after we finish, we're going to show the constellation. Okay, so let's see how that looks first, and then we're going to, if that looks fine, also I need to add more lines, like this is the line. Okay, so this should be start connection line renderer. Okay, so that's great. And if I just go and say like 3 or 2, if I go and say 1, yeah, you can see here the line. Okay, so yeah, that's perfect. Constellation material. Okay, that's perfect. Pixelator. Okay. Okay. Loop. Yeah, it shouldn't loop. It should not loop. And I should basically create a bunch of this just in case. I think there shouldn't be more than 20 connections. I think that's a really big number. But for now, we're going to just add all of this. Yeah, this is 21, so maybe I should erase this one and here too. So yeah, let's just test this right now. I should probably create a prefab from this, but right now I'm just testing. So let's see how this works. So let's test. And I'm going to be ending the stream pretty soon. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we're doing this. Okay, it gets closer and closer. Okay, and then it hides and okay. Star A not found. So what the hell happened here? What? Constellation system. Create constellation, set stars. Star field system, create constellation stars. Yeah, this should go after we create the constellation. That's the problem. And also, I think I should move this inside of this. So yeah, I think that's how it should be done. So yeah, let's see how it's. Let's check again. Let's see this again, how it does, how it works, how it functions. Okay. Okay. Nothing happened. Oh So yeah, all of the... I'm so dumb, man. So let's basically... Oh, man. So here, when I show the constellation, I have to basically... First of all, I have to just... When we create the constellation, I should go here and basically... set that to false, and also here I should call this I. And after, so when I'm going here, I should like set it to active true, okay? I'm so dumb. Okay. Let's see right now what happens. Starfield, start, okay. Okay. Again. Nothing. Okay, so what's happening here? Line render 1, 2, 3. So... Oh yeah. But... Like... Why is it size 0? I have no idea why this is not working. Set positions, so maybe I need to j.size or position count equals the line position to length. Maybe I have to do that. Maybe that's something I need to do. Okay, let's try again. And if this works, then I'm going to end the stream. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, it worked. So right now we can finally see the constellation, the connection. So one thing I would like to do is basically change the color, which I'm not sure if I can do it from here. Let's choose like a really nice yellow. Yeah, does it look better like this? I'm not sure. I kind of like, yeah, I think I like it white better. What I think it's a bit weird is that the constellation material .4 scroll speed, noise scale. Okay. So if I move, okay, so this is this one, okay. This is this one. This is this one, and this is this one. That's perfect. So let me just check if this Okay. So right here. Also, what's happening here, for example, in the pixelator pixelator camera, and I have the camera pack right here, main camera, quad. Okay, so this is basically what's showing the the pixelated version of the constellation line, like the connections. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I would like to improve. Okay, here. So materials, texture, alignment, view, maybe transform Z. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. Tile, stretch. Tile, distribute per segment, repeat per segment, static. Yeah, it doesn't do anything basically. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks a bit better, I think, but yeah, I would like to experiment a little more with like with this to see how it looks, to change the visual of this, because there are some lines that look like the noise looks like different from this one, for example, and I think that's because like these pixels are like in an angle, and this is just basically a straight line. So that's maybe what's happening. So that's one thing. And also I would like to maybe grab this and make it like a bit brighter, maybe. That's another thing. And what else? Yeah, the last thing I need to do is basically constellation properties, stars list. Okay, so this is this is basically the connection. Okay, so connections here. So star position 1 with 0 to 1, 3, 2, 4, 3. Index 1 with 0. How can I like check this easier, like in an easier way? Properties in constellation, this is 0. Okay, so let's go here to stars, and let's go here, and this one has position index 0, this one. Okay, so this is 0, 5, 5, and this is 1, which is 3, 5. Okay, so let's check what this says. So the first connection is 1 to 0, which is 1 is 3, 5 and 5, 5. Okay, so that's perfect. That's perfect. Then we have this 2, then we have 2 and 3, and then we have like 4. So 2 and 3. So that's one connection, but there's also another connection which is 2, 1. Okay, so let's check that. The index is the same. Yeah, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 1 is another connection, then 2, 3 is another connection, and 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Let's check that here really quick. So 2, 1, 3, 2, and 4, 3. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. So I can confirm this is working. And in fact, if I go here and press this again, it should create another constellation. Let's see. Okay, okay. Let's check again this one. So yeah, another thing I would like to do is basically move this to the center. Okay, so basically grab the bounds of this and move it to the center. So yeah, I'm not sure how I would do that, but we'll see in the next stream, because right now I'm about to end the stream. But before, I want to check the connections really quick. Connections, there's 0, so there's 1, 2, 3, 0. So 3 is connected to 0, to 2, and to 1. Well, 3 is connected to all of the stars, basically. So let's see here. Connections, 3, 1, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 1 is the only yeah, it's this one. 1, 3, 3, 0, 3, 2, and 3, 4. So that's here, 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 and here, and this one, which is 2, 1. So let's check really quick that 2, 1. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's perfect. That's basically perfect. So that's amazing. That's really amazing. So we got somewhere with this. Finally, we are basically back to having a functional star field that basically shows a new constellation, like travels to a new constellation. The new constellation gets created when we get there, or like when we start traveling there. But we are basically able to pass like a basic, like the coordinates, the basic data of a new constellation. And then from here, we're able to, yeah, I got distracted because I saw something that I need to fix, but anyways, this is amazing. This is amazing. So yeah, that's going to be the stream for today. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for watching the stream. Thank you to the people that came from Twitch and from YouTube, and everyone who chatted and who liked the stream on YouTube and all of that things. Thank you very much for the sub. And that's gonna be the stream for today. So don't forget to join the Discord, okay? You can get, oh, give me one moment. Okay, so I basically just received a package, so I have to go right now, but join the Discord, and thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.